Hello, students.
Yes, teacher.
So, are you ready to start your piano classes?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, let's go.
Hello, you're welcome to this channel, and in today's video I just want to answer a particular question that I usually get from my students. So a student comes and then he wants to engage me in private classes, and he wants to know, how long can it take? How long can it take for him to become as good as me, or maybe as good as, good enough? And then I find it difficult to answer that question directly. I find it difficult to give a direct answer, and the reason is because there are factors that determine how fast you grow. So one of the factors could be how much time you spend on the piano. So if you are giving like 10 minutes or 15 minutes to piano playing in a day, it will take a longer time. If you are giving 30 minutes, 1 hour and all that. So somebody else might ask, okay, what if I give 30 minutes every day? How long will it take me to become very good in playing piano? My answer is still not direct because there are other factors. For instance, not everybody learn at the same speed. Some people learn faster, some people learn slower. So I can still not give a direct answer. And other factors could be that it could be ill health. Somebody might be sick, you didn't plan for it, and then along the way you become sick, and for some time you didn't have time to practice the piano. So there are factors, family issues and job, your work and all that makes it not very easy to answer that question, right? So, but this is how I want you to think. Instead of you giving a particular time frame and say, okay, from next 6 months, next 4 months, I want to give the whole time to playing the piano so that I can become very good. Instead of thinking like that, I'd like you to approach piano playing more like a lifestyle. Inculcate it into your daily routine. Just the way you have to wake up, you have to have your bath, you have to take your breakfast, your lunch and all that. Make piano playing like that. So every day you have a particular, of course you should have a practice template. So you have a particular thing you practice in a particular day, and then the next day comes, you have a particular thing to practice. And then the next day comes, you have a particular thing to practice. So every day you come, it's okay, this is what I have to practice for this day. And then you practice that for that day. So if you do that for a couple of times, if not for months and for years, after a while you begin to see tremendous change in your playing. This is better because if you give yourself that kind of time frame, like, okay, in the next 3 months or in the next 1 year, I'm going to give the whole time to playing the piano so that I can become as good as I can. If you give that kind of targets and you are not able to meet the target, let's say you give yourself 3 months and then within that 3 months you are unable to play the way you desire to play, it might lead to discouragement, you see, and all that. So I want to encourage you to enjoy every level you are. So see it more as a lifestyle, see it more as something that is part of your life. So every day you give a particular time, depending on how busy you are or how free you are. Even it can be 15 minutes every day. It's still something. In the next 6 months, if you practice 15 minutes every day in the next 6 months, you're still going to see a tremendous change. So the idea is that make it as a lifestyle, make piano playing like a lifestyle, give a particular time to it every day or almost every day. And within a reasonable time, you're going to see yourself, you're going to experience tremendous growth in your playing. So take my advice, look at it that way rather than giving that time, to it. All right? So I encourage you to take my advice and don't get bothered on how long it will take for you to become as good as you desire. All right, so thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I usually do tutorials on this channel also. All right, so hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice time. Bye-bye.